questions for you, and so Justin's going to read the questions here for me, and I'm not exactly sure what you guys are doing with these, but here we go.
Question 1. Where was your first kiss?
So that's an easy one. That was New Year's at Nav and Nazi's house, December 31st, 2009 to 2010 at midnight. And second kiss was probably when we got back to our apartment area after going to see Avatar, and then we knew it was for real.
Question 2. Where was your first date?
First date was we met at the apartment, and then we walked over to the Nakas and had a great time at coffee, and I was crazy about you, but I didn't know if there was going to be a second date at all for sure. And so every Tuesday I went to Pizza Port, so I brought you by Pizza Port to meet all my buddies, because I really didn't think you were going to go on a second date with me, because you're too freaking gorgeous and too amazingly sweet. But yeah.
Question 3. Who first said, I love you?
So, who first said I love you? I feel like you're not going to know the answer to this. Maybe you do, but and I don't think I've actually ever told you this, but there was numerous times in the middle of the night when I crashed your place where you were completely knocked out asleep, and I actually said I love you, but I was too nervous to say it, and then I think you may have been the one to first actually say it in person, and then I said it back, and we both couldn't believe it, and it was awesome.
Question 4. Where did you first meet?
We first met, it was October 18th at North Coast Calvary Chapel. We went to church, and then I had gotten there super early. One of my buddies called me back. Jessica and her mom walked in just either a minute before or a minute after church started, and I couldn't believe this unbelievably gorgeous girl sitting next to me who I had to talk to. But yeah, so it was North Coast Calvary Chapel, October 18th, 2009.
Question 5. What's your most commonly used phrase?
My most commonly used phrase, hers definitely is, I'll just figure it out, which drives me nuts. But mine is probably, I hate that answer, or like, we can do more than 2 things in one night, like, it's possible. We're not, and you're not that old, you're still very young. Those are probably my 3 most common things I'd say, but yeah. She probably won't say that, but maybe.
Question 6. If you were ordering drinks for the 2 of you, what would Jessica's drink be?
So that one's really easy. She doesn't want me to spend very much money, which is fantastic, but she just wants a House Merlot. That's all she wants ever. It's a house red, and me probably either just a Belgian beer or rum and coke.
Question 7. Who is your celebrity crush?
Ooh. So Jessica has heard many times, and I somewhat agree, that she probably looks most like Rachel McAdams, which is gorgeous. But I think she's probably going to say, and I have had a long-time crush on Kate Beckinsale, who is beautiful as well.
Question 8. What is the best meal she has ever cooked for you?
So I saw this question, and I was thinking about this, and my dead honest answer is she could open her own sandwich shop. Like, it's incredible. I would pay $10 to $15 for her sandwiches. They're unbelievable. Like toasted bread, capers, tomatoes, cheese, turkey, like the works. They're like made straight out of a fine dining restaurant. They're unbelievable. So I love her sandwiches.
Question 9. What's the worst meal she has ever cooked for you?
So I can't really think. Like, I know that she doesn't feel confident with making fish, but her fish is okay. It's not as amazing as her sandwiches, which are incredible. But probably anything with olives sucks. I can't stand olives. I hate olives. Don't ever offer me anything with olives. I just can't stand it.
What's the most played song on your iPod?
Well, I know that the one that she would say is kind of like our song is played a lot is the Gavin DeGraw "Not Over You" song, which kind of goes in along with like us getting back together and just truly drove me crazy. And I think of her every time I think of that song, but also "It's a Good Life," which is her ringtone on my phone, which drives her crazy. So one of those two. I'm not sure which one she'll say, but probably one of those two.
Question 11. What's your most annoying habit?
My most annoying habit? She's probably going to say that I'm always right. But it may just be that I don't know, that I don't, I feel like this sounds conceited, but that I don't mess up very often. And she'll mess up with how she words things and then apologize and then finally get it right how she meant to say it on the second or third time around. But yeah, that's probably it.
Question 12. What is the last thing she does before she goes to bed?
So I feel like she's going to say she brushes her teeth, but in reality, anytime I crash and spend the night over there, the last thing she does is she gives me a kiss, we say I love you, she snuggles up close to me, and then about 45 seconds later, she rolls away to the other side, and I become the big spoon. Every single night.
Question 13. If you could throw out one item of her clothing, what would it be?
Without a doubt, it's going to be her really old raggedy pajama pants. They're like kind of whitish with these like pinkish flowers. She's probably had them about 20 years, and she's going to know instantly what I'm talking about, but she's a very stylish dresser, and she knows very well how to dress, but she could definitely toss those out. And there's no reason to keep those. There's other comfy, cute pants that she has.
Question 14. If she were to throw out one piece of your clothing, what would it be?
I was trying to think of that. I'm sure she probably has lots of answers on that one, but I don't know. I have a lot of really random outfits for random events and stuff. Like I had a pair of pink pants that I wore as Ken, as our Ken and Barbie costumes for Halloween, that she was shocked that I had that. But maybe one of my ugly hats. I've got quite a few hats, or an old shirt. I really have no idea what she's going to say on this question. I have no idea.
Question 15. Do you have a song, and if so, what is it?
Kind of already answered this one, but probably the Gavin DeGraw "Not Over You," or the I think it's David Barnes "God Gave Me You." Either one of those. Otherwise, I don't know. We like a lot of the same stuff. A lot of Hillsong stuff. I can't say that we exactly have one song that we'd say is our song.
Question 16. What does she keep on her nightstand, and what do you keep?
So on her nightstand, she keeps a little box of random jewelry and stuff that she has in there, and her huge collection of perfumes, probably 20 perfumes. It's kind of an impressive collection. I don't know how many of them she actually uses, but that's what she has. For the most part, it's clean. Oh, there's a fan sitting on there usually as well, because her apartment's ridiculously hot. On mine, I keep my obnoxiously large collection of watches and some papers and my keys and like this can or this jar that I fill full of coins whenever I get coins. That's it.
Question 17. What is your favorite thing about her?
So I saw this and I didn't even know where to start. I would say either her just $1 million smile as soon as she walks in the room. Like, I don't care if she's a 9-year-old woman, wrinkles on her face, like her smile is going to be incredible. Like, she's just stunning. But the thing that drives me crazy about her, that I just love, that I really haven't found in anyone, and it's such a rare quality, is she is so honest. It's almost like you can't find somebody that can't tell a white lie without feeling ultimately guilty, like inside of her. Like, she can't do it. She will apologize instantly if she even tries, and she can't tell a lie, and she's brutally honest, and it's fantastic. I love it.
Question 18. What is her favorite thing about you?
I think her favorite thing she's probably going to say about me is that I calm her down and keep her relaxed, because she can tend to get worked up and stressed sometimes. Second to that, I don't think she's going to answer this, but she could. I know that she likes my butt. But, yeah. So, next question.
Question 19. What is the nicest thing she has ever done for you and you for her?
Nicest thing? She's done quite a few nice things for me, but one thing that stands out that I've told some of my guy friends and they just can't believe, I had a really long day at work, and I was coming home, and she was just like, hey, are you hungry? I picked up some food for you. I got home, she had a snack waiting for me. I sat down. She picked up a 6-pack of my favorite beer, handed me a beer, and I didn't want to eat too much then, so we went to the gym, came back, and she's like, how about a burrito? I picked up all the stuff for a burrito, and it was literally like heaven. The whole night was just like, is this really happening? I just couldn't even believe it. So that definitely stands out, and we just watched the movie and had a great night hanging out and talking. Nicest thing I've done, I'd say maybe, she's probably going to go to the proposal. I think I pulled it off pretty well. There was quite a bit of work put into that one, with the surprise dinner down in Del Mar, just right on the beach, to taking her to Catalina and trying to take her parasailing, and then having the picnic on the beach with my sister hiding in the bushes and proposing with all the pictures there, an engagement shoot, and then coming back, and a few days later the surprise birthday / engagement party with flowers delivered to her work the next day. I think that's pretty nice, but I'll have to figure out a way to top that.
And question 20, the bonus question. What are the wedding colors?
Those damn wedding colors. I hate the wedding colors. So she was obsessed with some dumb color, blue ice, some ice blue color, which I honestly don't even know what that is. There's about 100 different shades of blue, and it wasn't working. They couldn't find the color blue for the dresses, and so it seems like our main colors are black and white. Just simple black and white, classic, just safe, good black and white. I think she's gonna try and throw in some hints of blue. I don't even know if it's ice blue. I have no idea, but I really could care less as long as she's happy. I don't care. So, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and have a good night.